Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. In today's video, we're covering the Windows Start menu. The Windows Start menu is a key feature of Windows that allows you to easily navigate your operating system, and it comes with plenty of customization options. We figured we'd just make a quick video talking about how to customize it and maybe how to get some better use out of the Start menu. Now, before we jump into that, if you're interested in purchasing Windows 10, Windows 11, Microsoft Office, Windows Server, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll put links down below. So without further ado, let's jump in. All right, so as we know, we can access the Start menu by hitting the Windows key on our keyboard. Alternatively, we can click it. We could also do some common shortcuts, such as Windows key and X together. This brings up an additional menu where we can access some admin tools. Windows key and I together will bring us straight to our settings, but we're just going to start with hitting the Windows key, and we'll start with what we get right off the bat. So as we can see, we have a series of pinned applications. Now, all of these are customizable, meaning we can remove any of them or we can add any of them, which is cool. All right, we also have a little recommended section here. This is going to go based off of previously accessed documents and programs. Lastly, we have profile options. We can lock, sign in, or change account settings. We also have some power options where we can shut down, restart sleep, and more sign-in options as well. Now, we can also access the search bar here from the top. Alternatively, we could do the Windows key together with S and go straight to the search bar that way. Back in the Start menu, let's start with customizing the pinned applications. For me, I want only the most commonly used applications up here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with adding the apps that I definitely want. I would like to have After Effects. I'll pin that to start. I would like to have Photoshop, and I'm just right-clicking and hitting that little pin icon. So super simple. Let's see what else we got in here. I think Excel is already there, which I'm fine with. I'd like to have Indigo PDF Tools there as well. Looks like it's already in the Start menu. Clipchamp is another frequently used application for me. It's already there. Outlook, let's go ahead and pin that to start. I also want PowerToys there, actually. And then I also want Chrome and Resolve. Now, if you search for an application like I just did, we can pin it straight from the search menu. And so we want Resolve, and I want Chrome. So right-click, pin to start. And maybe I'll add Steam as well. Okay, so going back in my Start menu, I'm going to remove some things. I don't want this. Now, I'm just going to keep removing here until I get rid of everything that I don't want. All right, so I'm fine with the applications that I have in there now. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reorder the apps so that the ones that I use the most are towards the top. We can click Move Up to Front. So if we right-click on the app, we can move up to front. All right, so let's do it first with Word, then Excel. Now, I can also simply click and drag these applications to where I want them. So let's say I want Resolve at the front. Maybe I want Photoshop next, and then Chrome. And then let's do Word and Excel. Immediately, I will follow that with Outlook. And I'll just keep rearranging until I'm at a point where I'm content with it. Now, one tip you may not know about is that you can actually create folders directly within the Start menu. And this is a feature of the latest Windows update. So be sure you're on the latest update if you're not getting this to work. I'll drag Excel on top of Word, which will create a folder. I'll do the same with Outlook, PowerPoint, and Outlook New. And then by clicking on the folder, I can rename the folder to Office, or maybe I'll call it Office Suite. So I'd like to have that kind of towards the front. And then maybe I want all of my editing applications all in one place as well. So we'll do After Effects, Photoshop, and Resolve in a folder. And we'll call this Editing Programs. Cool. I can actually put Clipchamp in there as well. And I'm pretty content with that. I think this is much cleaner and this is going to be more efficient for me. Next up, hit Windows key and I to open up our settings, and we're going to navigate to personalization. And here we can actually change our recommendation. So it can be recently added apps, show recently opened items in Start, Jump Lists, and File Explorer. So we can turn these off or on depending on what we want. And I'm actually okay with how it's currently configured, but good to know that you can not only change the layout here, but you can also change what the Start menu is recommending to you. Next up, Windows key and I, and we'll go back into personalization. And here we can actually change the taskbar. And then if we click into taskbar and we go underneath taskbar behaviors, we can change the alignment if we'd like. It's centered by default in Windows 11. We could also put it back to the left, which will be more recognizable if you're on an older version of Windows. I'm actually okay with it in the center. I prefer it that way. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about any parts of this video, drop those in the comment section below, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. If you found the video helpful, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated, as it helps to support the channel. Again, if you're interested in purchasing Microsoft Office or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software with those links down below. And lastly, we strongly encourage any video topic ideas that you may have. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.